Just relax. Now that's the advice given to so many people who are struggling with stress or anxiety or just the simple demands of day-to-day life. And it's great advice, but very few people actually know how to do it. So coming up in this episode, I'm going to share with you some simple steps for how you can start to relax in your life. So stay tuned. Hi, this is Christian Baker from christianbaker.net, sharing inspiration, motivation and encouragement to help you to think differently, to develop your mindset in order to help you to believe in yourself, to take action so that you can achieve the life that you want and be the best that you can be. Now, I come into contact with so many people who are struggling with stress, anxiety, or just the busyness and the demands of day-to-day life. And what I hear so often is people say to me, I just need to relax. I just need to learn how to relax. And, it's advice that people often give when someone is struggling. They will say to them, just relax. But how can people do that when they don't know how to do it? Or nobody's actually taken the time to show them how to do it. So in this episode, I'm going to share with you some simple steps that I take my own clients through to help them to relax and unwind. And also it's the framework that appears in most of my audios as well. So if you would like to, look at the link below where you can register for my Master Your Mind free video course. And as part of that, I also give away a free relax and unwind audio, which includes these exact steps. But today I want to share these steps with you to help empower you to know that you can help yourself to relax and unwind when you want to. So let's start off. I have 7 steps. So number 1 is simply get comfortable. That's the simplest and easiest way to always start. It doesn't matter where you are. If you choose to sit down or lie down, that's up to you. Whatever's the most comfortable position for yourself. Maybe loosen any tight or restrictive clothing. Get a blanket if you're somebody who often feels the cold. But whatever you do, number 1 is get comfortable. And step 2 is just breathe. Now, I know that sounds so easy and so simple, but take a couple of moments to do it. Just take some very slow, very comfortable breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then just maybe focus and pay attention to the gentle rise and fall of your body that happens naturally all by itself. So number 2 is take a couple of moments to take some nice breaths in and out. Number 3 is to relax your body, relax physically. Just use the power of your imagination to imagine that you have the ability to relax from the top of your head all the way down through to the tips of your toes. And if you become aware of any part of your body that feels slightly tight or experiencing some discomfort, just gently squeeze or flex the muscles and then release and let go. And maybe pay attention to a few key areas. And the one that always surprises people is the jaw. So just pay attention to the jawline. Relax your lower jaw. Allow your teeth to separate so they're not quite touching. Resistance tension often builds up in the jaw first. So to relax that is sending the signal to relax the rest of the body. And then just follow that. Just scan your body from head to toe all the way down through to the tips of your toes and ensure you allow yourself to become as physically relaxed as you can possibly be. Number 4 is take a couple of moments to relax mentally and emotionally. And again, this is very simple and very easy when you know how. And all you need to do, or my preferred way of doing it, there's many ways, but the easiest way is just to count backwards in the privacy of your own mind. Pick any number. It could be 10 down to 1, 100. I always choose 297, but you choose your own number and just quietly in your own mind, just count backwards. You don't have to count for all of the numbers. The idea is just to relax the numbers completely out of your mind. So if you can let the numbers go, let them go. If your mind's active and you find yourself counting longer, then that's absolutely fine. Just give yourself a couple of moments to relax mentally and emotionally just by counting backwards. Number 5 is come to your senses. Become aware, tune in to one or more of your different senses. So maybe become aware of the gentle rise and fall of your body. Maybe tune in to a sound that you can hear in the distance. Maybe just become aware of the air temperature in the room, or pay attention to the ground beneath your feet or what it is that your body is resting on. Just come to one or more of your senses and take a couple of moments to be present, to be in that moment of the here and the now. And number 6 is to focus on your outcome. Maybe you're going through these steps just to enjoy a few moments, just to take a break from the busyness of day-to-day life. So just do that. Just continue to be aware of your senses, or Choose to take the opportunity to think about a pleasant scene. Picture, imagine yourself on your favourite holiday somewhere. Take yourself on an imaginary scene, a made-up place or a real place, your garden, a walk, whatever works for you. Just utilise your imagination to think of a positive or pleasant outcome for you. Or if there's something in your life that you're wanting to change or improve, then focus on that. Suspend all beliefs and disbeliefs for just a moment and picture and imagine the successful outcome of having achieved the outcome that you want, and pay attention to that. Remember what your mind believes you will achieve. So take the opportunity to think, to picture, to imagine the outcome that you actually want. And then the final step is just to come to a conclusion. Now, if you're doing this at sleep time, just allow yourself to rest and go off into a nice, lovely sleep. If you're doing this during the daytime, then just take a couple of deep breaths, maybe count from 1 up to 3, and just allow yourself to return back to full awareness, feeling rested, relaxed, refreshed, recharged, and wonderfully comfortable, knowing that every time you do it, it gets easier and easier, and you can do it as often as you like. Just one other tip to help you. If you're doing it at a daytime and you're concerned about time, then just set yourself an alarm. So if you've only got 10 minutes or 20 minutes or however long you want to do it for, just set a backup alarm on your phone or something so that you're not having to concentrate or worry about how much time has passed. Because what you can find is if you do this often enough, or if you do it at a time when you've got all the time in the day, that it might surprise you that it might only feel like it's been 5 or 10 minutes when it's been an awful lot longer. So just for your own peace of mind, just set an alarm for the allotted time, and then if you drift off and relax, then that will be the reminder that it's time to open your eyes once more. But if you've got all the time in the day, then just do it for as long as you comfortably want to. So there you go. There's some very simple tips and techniques for how you can train yourself or take the time to relax mentally, physically, and emotionally. Try it. Have a go. Leave a comment below and let me know how you get on with it. And if you need any help, remember you can always download that free audio that I mentioned, and the link for that is below. Remember, what your mind believes you will achieve. So allow yourself to think differently, to believe in yourself, to take action, and you can achieve the life that you want.